As a babysitter, what was your okay, that's the last time I babysit for this family moment? As a babysitter, this was the last time I ever did it. I was asked to babysit for a friend's relative. I was told I'd be watching a calm 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. Easy kids, no problem. Famous last words. I get there and the mom practically runs out the door, yelling over her shoulder that she'd be back in 5 hours. Here's the WTF part. I was told there were 2 kids. There weren't. There were 10. 10 children. Several sets of twins, all under 7, plus babies. She never mentioned them, just disappeared and left me there. I tried calling her, straight to voicemail. I was furious and ready to call child services. The kids were screaming, chaos everywhere. So I said screw it and went into survival mode. Fed them, changed diapers, took the older ones to the bathroom, and sent them outside to play while I cleaned. 5 hours passed. No mom, then more time, still nothing. I fed them dinner, bathed them, got them to bed. It was almost 9 p.m. and she still hadn't come back. I kept calling, no answer. I called my friend and told her to contact her relative immediately because I was beyond pissed. The mother never came back that night. The next day, still nothing. I called everyone I could think of. No response. I finally called the police. They said they'd send someone. No one came. I spent another full day trapped with 10 kids, exhausted and angry. At one point, I yelled for them to sit down, and a neighbor came over. After I explained everything, the neighbor shocked me by saying, "Oh, she does this all the time. She lies about how many kids she has because no one would agree otherwise. She might not be back for days." I ended up stuck there for nearly 5 days. I finally called the police and child services again and told them someone needed to deal with this immediately. After what felt like forever, an officer and a social worker showed up. As they started loading the kids into a van, the mother suddenly appeared and freaked out. I lost it. I yelled at her for abandoning her kids for 5 days and lying to me. She screamed that she wasn't paying me and accused me of calling the cops on her. I told her I called because she abandoned her children. Then her husband pulled into the driveway. He'd been out of town and had no idea. I explained everything. He dragged her into the house, yelling so loud you could hear it down the street. He came back, apologized, and handed me a wad of cash to thank me. As I left, I told her there was no chance in hell I'd ever watch her kids again. I nearly lost my job because of this, but the officer explained the situation for me. My parents had my kids and understood. The worst part? My so-called friend took her relative's side, ended our friendship, tried to press charges against me, and spread rumors. In the end, the husband divorced her and took the kids, and somehow they still blamed me. I cut all of them out of my life. Fuck that bitch.